Hi, today we're going to learn how to create QR codes for your class so that we can display their work on STEM night. First, you need to ask your students to choose one digital project that they would like to showcase for and present for the QR code hallways. They're going to share these projects with you so that you can find them in your Google Learn. So let's go to our Learn domain, our Learn Drive, and then we're going to go to Shared with Me. And in your Shared with Me, you will find any projects your students have shared with you. Once you know which project you want to use, one thing you might want to check, like this student did not include their name in their title. So one of the things I might do is right click on it, hit rename, and add the student's name at the front of the title so that it'll be easy for me to figure out whose it is later. Next, you want to click on the student's project. You're going to right click on the student's project that you want to download. We need to move them from the Learn domain into our Share domain so that other people can access it. So I'm going to right click on hers and I'm going to hit the download button. This is going to then download it. You see it happening down here into onto your computer. Then now we're gonna go and open our Google Share Drive. So I'm gonna come back up here to my integrators page and I'm gonna open the Share. Notice it's opening a new tab. And in my Share tab, I'm going to go New and I'm gonna hit New Folder. And in this New Folder section, I'm going to call it STEM Digital Projects. You want to, or something like that if you want to call it that. This will help you keep organized to where everything is going. You'll see I have two there of mine. I had created one earlier. So I'm going to open this STEM Digital Projects folder so that now everyone that I create upload from my students Learn to here will all be in one place. All I need to do now is go over and hit New. So I hit New, go to File Upload. Usually this for you will probably say Downloads. I was last on my desktop, that's why it was in desktop. And now I need to find what it was called. And there it is, Clarissa's Titanic Raft. I'm going to hit Open. And it's telling me right here that it's uploading it. And there it automatically appears. Now we need to take care of the sharing part of this so that when we do have our STEM night, any guest who is in the building, whether it's a parent or any guest, can view the student's project even if they're not signed in to the Brevard Schools domain. So we're going to right click on the project and we're going to hit Share. Now on the Share, you're going to go over here to Get Shareable Link. Now you're going to pull down this little menu right here and hit More. And then we want to hit the one that says On Anyone with the Link. Notice it says anyone who has the link can access, no sign-in required. So they don't have to sign in to the BPS network. We're going to hit Save. Now we're going to hit Copy Link. And it's been saved to our clipboard. Now we're going to hit Done. You're going to come up here, open a new tab, and in the new tab, we're going to find www.qr-code-generator.com. You want to make sure you do this in a new tab, in a new window, and it looks like this. You don't need to sign up for any of these features or log in or anything. What we're going to use this for is free. So we know we did the copy a few seconds ago. We're going to right click in this box and we're going to hit Paste. And there it is. Now we hit Create the QR code. Now we're going to come over here and here is the actual QR code. We're going to download it so it can be printed onto a picture. Onto a paper. So we're going to download. It's going to start up for us in a few seconds down here. We can actually close this. It's just their advertisement. It'll pop up. There it is. So I'm going to click on that. It opens it here. Double click to open it. And there it is. So now we're going to right click on the QR code and we're going to come down to copy. We're going to click on copy and then I'm going to minimize this. I can minimize this. I'm going to come back to my digital projects in my share domain. Notice I'm in the share domain. You're going to go to new and create a new Google Doc, a blank document. If you prefer to use a blank Microsoft Office or Word document, you can do that as well. I just prefer to have everything in one folder in my STEM Digital Project 1. Now that I'm here, I'm going to go ahead and right click. I'm going to hit paste. There's the QR code. And then I am going to add the student's title and name, and this was her Titanic raft, and this is by Clarissa Rowe. You could make, of course, change these in any way you want. If you want to change the font, if you want to change the size, you want to center it, however it is you want to center it, you can do that. So you can do it however you like. But with that said, you can you have this created. The next step would be to go ahead and hit the print button and print it out. Also, make sure you give it the title of it, and I'm going to actually, when you're saving it, I'm going to call it Clarissa's and then QR code. And the reason you would want to save this is if you have to reprint it again, if a student messed up on it or something, you can do that. We want to give these to each of our students, have them decorate it. She might decide she wants to put an ocean, an iceberg, a ship, or something on here, something having to do with Titanic. She can decorate it however she wants. Just make sure your students know to stay away from the QR code. Don't color it, don't smudge it, don't do anything to it, because that specific code is a barcode that will be scanned, and if it's messed up in any way, then it won't work. Make sure once you print these, you test them out yourself, either with your own personal device or phone. You can also go to see Miss Houston in the Media Center, and she could let you test it out with her iPads as well, just to make sure that it works and that nothing's wrong with the QR code. And if it is wrong, you can just come back to your saved document and reprint it. So that is how we create QR codes. If you need any more help, feel free to come see myself, Christine, see Wendy, or see Sarah. We will help you guys create your QR codes so that kids can share their digital projects with everyone at STEM Night. Please remember that it is something that we have to complete in order to comply with our grant that we received to get all our wonderful laptops and Chromebooks, etc. And we want to be able to keep doing these kinds of things. Thanks so much.